Caselli took his time winning race number 1 by waiting until the second lap to take over the lead from Ty Hames, who took the whole shot. From that point on, Caselli simply pulled away a little more each lap. Monster Energy Kawasaki's Taylor Robert made a charge after Caselli late in the race, but could not close in on the fleeting KTM 450. Caselli took the number 1 win, with Robert second and his Monster Energy Kawasaki teammate Justin Soleil in third. Fluidine Power Sports, high-performance radiators for dirt bikes, ATVs, and UTVs.
Fluid capacity is strong, very durable. I just wouldn't recommend anything else.
Your assurance of unmatched performance, durability, and price.
I love Fluidine. It's really durable and you never get hot.
Simply the best. FluidinePowersports.com. We are here to help. We're here with Casey Martinez, number 1 female.
It's going good. Yesterday was a good race, a good track. I really like the off-road and rocks and stuff. I grew up riding like more off-road than motocross, so I really had fun and really enjoyed it.
We're here with Ryan Abitoy, number 949 for the KTM team. Yesterday he broke top 5 for the first time. That was a great race yesterday. Why don't you tell me about it?
Yeah, it was a good race. I didn't get off to such a good start. There was kind of a pile up in the third corner and I was in it, so just pretty much rode my own race. The track was good. You had to just be smooth, and I just tried to be consistent, and I worked my way up into the top 5, and pretty happy about that. It's my first time.
Whenever Gary Dion Productions is in Susanville, California, they always stay at the amazing High Country Inn, nestled into the Sierra Nevada mountains, a perfect vacation location. We're here with Scott Smith from S&S Enterprises. Scott, AMSOIL's not only an oil company, they're also a filter company. Is that correct?
That's right. They make high-efficiency oil and air filters for your cars, trucks, and motorcycles.
Tell me about those AMSOIL oil filters.
Yeah, they utilize a full synthetic nanofiber technology that filters your oil to 98.7% at 15 microns.
S&S Enterprises, at every WORCS race and online.
Well, the points race is getting tough. We're at the 6th race out of 10. But if you think about it, there's actually 20 races because they race twice each weekend. Yesterday, Kurt Caselli won, followed by Taylor Robert, and then we had Justin Soleil, Bobby Garrison in 4th. Now, our top 3 in the points are Caselli, Robert, Garrison. They're all looking for more wins because they only have 4 rounds left after today. Well, Brown's one of the fan favorites everywhere he goes. He was having a great race. He was running in the top 3 for a while. He had 5 crashes, 2 in the first lap alone, and near the end of the race, he had a horrific tumble in the rocks, tore the radiator off his bike, lost all his oil, lost all his coolant, put a giant hole in his hip, but he brought it home in 6th place. Went to the hospital, got it stitched up, and he's going to be back today and going for a win.
Sunday, race 2 may have been the best of the year. Brown got the whole shot with Robert close behind him and Soleil battling for the top spot. Brown and Roberts began a battle that lasted for the first 30 minutes of the hour-long WORCS finale. Then disaster struck for Robert in the form of a nasty crash on a rock strewn downhill. took over the lead in race number 2 and took it home ahead of Caselli, who moved into second with Soleil taking third.
Justin, not a bad weekend.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. I mean, you know, if you can't win the race, at least get on the podium. So I'm glad to be on the podium at my local track. And yeah, it was everything I had. Like I said, to not let Garrison by on that last lap, man. He was breathing down my neck, and that's when you really want to just try to think ahead. You know, if you focus on the guy who's behind you, you're just going to flush to yourself and make more mistakes. And you know, I'll be honest, I caught myself thinking that way a couple times, and you know, that's when I'd start making mistakes. So I was trying to just think about the course ahead of me and hitting my lines quick. And
Taylor and I came into this race pretty close, and obviously Soleil is right there in third, and Garrison. So yeah, it's going to be a tight year again this year. Every year, you know, the WORCS Series ends up going to the last round, which is always exciting and you know makes for good racing.
KTMs were up there, and you know, I got the good start and just rode smooth today. Yesterday I was a little wild and trying to go fast and ended up, you know, crashing a few times. But today was good. You know, I kept it on 2 wheels and just rode steady. And you know, I was unlucky that Taylor had to crash, and you know, I just rode steady, like I said, and just was trying to be there at the end of the race.
Number 1 on round 6 of the World Off-Road Championship Series here at Honey Lake.
Caselli took the overall and extended his lead in the WORCS Championships. Bobby Garrison took the 4th spot, with Robert holding on to 5th despite his race-ending crash. Good news for Taylor Robert fans. He has seen his doctor and has not broken bones, and will return to WORCS ready for the next round in Washington.